Hello everyone! This is Sorry and Target welcoming you to our year-end recap of 2021 Carnivores modding. Just like last year's video summarizing Carnivores modding in 2020, this year's list is not exhaustive. I'm not going to be able to get to every single new skin or model edit or sound that made it in over the past year. Today, I'm mainly going to be covering the bigger, more notable mod releases, and maybe finally get to some mods that I wasn't able to give an individual mod showcase to. And as always, I'll be providing as many download links to these mods as I can in the description below. So without further ado, let's begin! As I've mentioned a few times in various videos, Poarex has stepped away from the Carnivores community for personal reasons, and have left their final builds and assets from their main mods, Carnivores Plus, Triassic, and Mandibles, for other modders to pick up the pieces and continue. And all of these final builds, as well as a letter to the community from Poarex, are available on ModDB. Speaking of Carnivores Plus, the mod also saw the release of the Carnivores Calamity pack, a sounds and stats update by Scrungus that finally gave all 13 of the Carnivores Plus Dlc Dinosaurs proper sound effects, mortal zones, menu images, RES stats, and call icons, properly integrating the creatures into the mod and making them all feel like their own unique, fleshed out characters. The Tyrannosaurus kill animation sounds have got to be my personal favorites. Mandibles got a couple of new releases over the year. One that might have been pretty easily missed is a roster of revamped weapons courtesy of Carnivore's weapon master Mertbert, who remodeled and reanimated all of the Mandibles weapons. These weapons are found in Poarex's final release build of Mandibles, and although I don't believe these weapons are Mert's final versions of them, this is still a fantastic update, as the original Mandibles weapons were just reskins of already existing vanilla or older custom models. But now each firearm feels unique for bug hunting in the Eos sector. Mandibles also received a DLC creature overhaul in the Creepy Crawlies pack, courtesy again of Scrungus, that, like the Carnivores Calamity pack for Carnivores Plus, gives all 11 of the Mandibles DLC creatures proper sound effects, mortal zones, menu images, RES stats, and call icons, adding some life and character to the Eos sector's plethora of creepy crawly inhabitants. It even comes with an alternate menu image to let you know which version you're playing. Jurassic Park Hunter Legends got some new content in the form of Version 2, a simplified and stylized re-release of the original mod that includes some updated maps, weapons, and dinosaur textures, and a brand new challenge mode with Site X that allows you to become a one-man army against hordes of rampaging dinosaurs. Just to clear up some confusion about the different Jurassic Park Hunter Legends releases, you cannot use the mod's 100 plus DLC dinosaurs in version 2. All those DLC dinosaurs are for version 1 only. Version 2 is its own separate standalone release. And in the wake of all those version 1 DLC dinosaurs being taken down from ModDB and to everybody wondering about where those version 1 DLCs have gone, Tormer is planning to release a completed version of Jurassic Park Hunter Legends that runs on the Modders Edition engine with all the DLCs included, which is very exciting to hear. Hello everyone, this is post-editing Sorry and Target. Just wanted to let you guys know that Tormer has actually just released that Modders Edition engine version of Jurassic Park Hunter Legends earlier this week, and it's now available to download on ModDB. It's called the Jurassic Park Hunter Legends Special Edition and features a good chunk of the classic DLC dinosaurs that are living across the different maps, plus several new dinosaurs, adding up to, I think, about 75 prehistoric animals that are all ready to go in the mod. You can hunt iconic Jurassic Park legacy dinosaurs, packs of predators, and herds of herbivores. There are aquatic creatures that can be seen swimming around the islands, and you can even hunt the Omega 09 T-Rex boss from Jurassic World the game as an ultimate trophy. I mean, that's pretty awesome. What more reason do you need to go download and play it? Link will be in the description as always, and don't worry, more in-depth coverage of it is on the way. And if you still want the original individual DLC downloads for version 1, those are back up on ModDB as well. Okay, back to pre-editing Saurian. The Modders Edition engine, programmed by Oli, is arguably the biggest and most important Carnivores mod to have ever released, turning Carnivores into a fully customizable sandbox where modders can control animal spawns, rarity, animations, behavior, aggression, and more. All with brand new additional AI slots, including aquatic AI, to allow for hundreds of huntable animals per mod. The potential for world building and gameplay here rivals even full-fledged games. It is mind-blowing what Oli was able to accomplish with the Modders Edition engine. And with the release of the ME, two pretty notable mods in the community have now been converted over to the new engine with all its possibilities. The first being my own mod, Carnivores Genesis, which is using the actual models from the Carnivores mobile ports and Carnivores Reborn, exported by DinoNerd 1000 and compressed by Tormer. The wonderful folks over at the Survivalviz have been helping show off the mod's new features, including the herding behavior and new variants of the mod Stegosaurus. So be sure to head over to their channel to keep up with the new Carnivores Genesis progress. The other Carnivores mod to make the conversion over to the ME needs no introduction from me, the iconic Dragon Quest, ported over to the new engine by Leo Hunter. Dragon Quest was a mod that was ahead of its time, far too ambitious for Carnivores modding at the time of its release, but now it can be fully enjoyed by fans on the ME, bringing the mod to life like never before with features old and new. So those are all of the big total conversion mods that received some sort of update or DLC this past year. Now we're going to look at some of the individual standalone mod releases, all of which should be available to download on ModDB. Zerrer released a new Carnivores 2 DLC map, Titan's Ridge, a lush, watery map that gives off similar vibes as Vengar Fjords, and is one of my favorite Central West maps to hunt on. Zerrer also released several new Dlc Dinosaurs this year, whether through design or model work or animation, including the Dragon King Dracorex, a sneaky pair of raptors in a retro-styled Oviraptor and a wily little Dromaeosaurus, a fierce, grisly Deinonychus with a model by Dragonlore, the gargantuan T-Rex wrecking herbivore Iguana Colossus, and Poarex's Liopleurodon, now animated and sounded for use in the ME. Dalbany released a nice pair of Dlc Dinosaurs this year, the predatory Acrocanthosaurus with skins by Game Videos for Life and animations by Zerrer, and the Acro's preferred prey in Corythosaurus, again animated by Zerrer and skinned by Raptorclaw. Raptorclaw also released a really cool mod for all of you accuracy nuts out there. A realistic Tyrannosaurus, modeled by Jeff and animated by Starfreak. This Rex comes in tons of alternate color and pattern combinations, skins made by Dalbany and Game Videos for Life. And if you want to see a thorough showcase of all these skin variations available on this realistic Tyrannosaurus, be sure to check out J-Virus's showcase video of them. There'll be a link to it in the description. The scientific accuracy doesn't stop there, however, as Raptorclaw also released a realistic Megaraptor, modeled by Fish and animated by Zerrer. I believe Raptorclaw has plans to release several more realistic dinosaurs in the future. So those of you hoping for a more scientifically accurate Carnivores mod should have your wish before too long. Tormer released a couple of ferocious predators this year, a dastardly Daspletosaurus with a skin by Raptorclaw, and an Erythrasuchus that comes in 3 different variants for Carnivores 2, Carnivores Plus, and Carnivores Triassic. The excellent modder Jeff released the towering Asdarchid Titanopteryx, as well as a Venaticosuchus and Nigersaurus, with help on the last 2 from Enzo and Scrungus, and the Venaticosuchus being available for Carnivores 2 or Carnivores Triassic. I released an updated version of Carnivore's Genesis's old bonus animal, the Mantelodon, with new animations by Starfreak for you guys to use in your versions of Genesis before the mod is ported over to the ME and gets its new bonus animal. Weapon Master Mertbert released another new dinosaur this year, the gnarly Giganotosaurus, as well as an AK-47 that comes in 3 different variations to fit your preferred aesthetic and playstyle. And Cactus released several hunting arms this year, including a fast-firing tactical pistol, an accurate Madsen light action rifle, and a host of lever action rifle variations, each with their own skins and attachments for use in either Carnivores 2 or Carnivores Triassic. And now, it's time to announce the winner of the second annual Carnivores Mod of the Year award. A totally arbitrary award that I made up, that I award to the mod that I think showed the most progress, made the most improvements, or made the biggest impact in the last year. And the winner of the 2021 Mod of the Year award is the Modders Edition engine. What the ME has done for Carnivores modding cannot be overstated. The possibilities rival what is capable in even a full-fledged game. It's been so exciting working with the engine just porting over Carnivore's Genesis, and I cannot wait to see the fantastic work that modders are going to be able to pull off with this engine. Again, fantastic job to Oli for bringing all of these possibilities to life. Alright, so there you go guys, a very brief summary of Carnivores modding in 2021. Which mod released this year was your favorite? And what mod are you looking forward to seeing new content from the most in 2022? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks as always for watching guys, and thank you guys for 13,000 subscribers. That is actually insane. You guys are all truly the best, and I will see you guys next time.